Hello internet, Finn here. So I've ordered a PS1 off eBay and a bunch of games. I know what some of these games are, there's also some I don't know. So it's kind of 50-50, some I do know, some I don't. So that'll be exciting. So I figured I'd do a quick sort of unboxing and wrapping sort of video, because why not? I've got the camera here, got the microphone, why the hell not? Let's see what happens. Alright, let's get the boring stuff out of the way first. We have a power cable, standard figure eight cable, and then we have the TV aerial cable. Remember them? Proper old school. Basically, for all your kids out there, you plug the aerial into here, plug the TV into here, and then you can flick between them using this magic box. Which you could either play a PlayStation or you could watch TV through the aerial. It's old. But that's all we had back in the day, and it looked pretty terrible. Thankfully, I do have a HDMI cable adapter, which I use on my PS2, which will also work on my PS1, so thankfully we won't need to be using this. So yeah, see ya. So next up, the controller. I was a bit worried about this, because I couldn't really see it on the eBay listing, and sometimes the controllers can get pretty manky, especially the plasticky analog sticks. They can get really sticky and gross over time. But this is actually in really good quality. It feels super nice. The buttons all feel good and fine, nothing sticking. There's bits of crud in the little creases there. That's normal, that comes with age. And a bit under the sticks as well. But you know what? Good, impressed. All this can be cleaned off, so no big deal. I am very impressed and happy about that. Cool. Right, so now the console itself. So I am a video game collector. I collect a lot of video games, specifically for PlayStation stuff, although I have lots of Nintendo stuff as well. Because I grew up with PlayStation. And a Mega Drive. Mega Drive first, then PlayStation. I'm going to be doing some live streams soon, and I like to use the original hardware with the original games when possible. I was going to use my PS2, but I have been having some problems with my PS2 playing PS1 games for some reason. So I thought I'd get myself a PS1 and use that. Because that's cool. And now I have a complete collection of all the PlayStation consoles, which is cool. Right, let's unwrap this bad boy. Let me in. This is well wrapped. It is good because it protects it from the nasty Royal Mail people. Bringing out the big guns. Okay, we're almost there. Push. It's a PlayStation. Okay, it's a pretty decent nick overall. It's a bit of yellowing on the top here. Not quite perfectly clean, but pretty decent. Compared to some you see online, it's just pretty damn good. Yeah, you can see some sort of smudges on there. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Bit of yellowing, but I'll give that a clean. It should be fine. Opens up nicely. Oh, there we go. All looks clean inside. Very nice. Satisfying click. Nice. Ooh, secrets. Get. Hold on. Ta-da! Don't know what that's for. I think I had a cheat, like a little cheat device, like an action replay or something. For what it's supposed to be used for, I have no idea. So yeah, pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Solid 8 out of 10. Nice. Alright, now the main event. The games. As I said, I know what some of these are, but not all of them. So let's find out. Let's start with the small one. Oh, they've stuck the sticker on the cases. By sticker I mean sellotape. By sellotape I mean the brown tape. What do they call that? Packing tape? I don't know. Let me get. Always cut towards yourself. That's the rule. Health and safety. It's a crocodile. Hey, croc. Love a bit of croc. I had this game growing up. Super fun 3D platformer. Is it as good as Mario 64? No, of course not. Oh, what the hell? Look at this. That is rock solid. What the hell? That is literally Solid. Oh man. What's look at that. Yes, it's gotten wet at some point. Wet with water, I hope, and nothing else. Ew. Oh, hold on. Oh no. Oh crock, what did they do to you? What have they done with you? Oh, this is not a good sign. That it's... Listen to that. Oh, crusty. Oh, you see the staples have gone all rusty. Look at that. Yeah. Okay, I want to stop playing with that and wash my hands. Alright. The case is falling apart a little bit. This is very common with PS1 games. These cases are made of, like, I don't know, the thinnest, most delicate plastic, there you go, most delicate plastic you could possibly think of. Because in UK, we had these massive chunky cases. In America, they had nice little normal thin CD cases, which are great. But here in the UK, you've got these fat bastards. Look at them. Alright, the game itself, oh no. Oh no. Damage. Oh. Not bad. You know what? Not bad. No, I was expecting worse. Alright, so the game, probably going to be okay. The case, oh god. Alright, next. We have Apocalypse. Never heard of it. Is that Bruce Willis? Is that a film? Yes, it is. It says it right there, you idiots. Cool. Never played it. Haven't watched the movie. The case is smashed, as you know, that's very common with these cases, as I said. Oops. So is that. How's the manual? Much better. Much better. Says Bruce Willis on the front. Ooh, flamethrower. I like it already. Okay, that's good. Case worse. That's fine. How about the game itself? Ah, alright. Pretty good. Okay, one more. One more. Almost. Almost. I have the need. Can't get out the thing. The need. The speed. Yeah. I actually really prefer these thinner cases. They seem more sturdy. Even though there's a massive crack there. Ignore that. Just in general, they're more sturdy. No manual, that's fine. Whatever. Never actually played the original Need for Speed. Hopefully it's good. I imagine since there's like 1,000 sequels that the original is probably pretty good. So yeah. Disc, pretty good. Again, disc, not bad. Cool. Same about the case, but I'll take it. Alright. You have the big bundle. Big bundle of games. And they've stuck the bloody tape over the... over the bloody... it's gonna leave sticky marks. Alright, let me in. Alright, first game. WWF SmackDown. Yeah! This is one of the reasons I bought this specific bundle. Because it came with SmackDown. So I'm a big wrestling fan. I own a bunch of wrestling games. I own pretty much all the SmackDown games from PS2. And a bunch of other ones. I never had the N64 growing up, so I mostly got the PlayStation games. Sorry, No Mercy fans. So this is the wrestling games I grew up with. So now the only one I don't have is the second one, which I need to track down at some point. Cool, classic wrestling game. The case itself, decent condition, minimal damage, no cracks, perfect. Manual, floppy, good sign. Yep, that's perfect. Ooh, look at that, twist his neck, crush his leg, bend his arm, he'll yell back. Gross. Cool, and the disc. Oh, yeah, good, again, very good. Good stuff. See, wrestling fans take care of this stuff. Alrighty, next game. Shrink. Alright, Command and Conquer, Red Alert. I played this game a lot back in the day on PC. Never played it on console. Can't imagine what that controls on console. I can only assume much worse. But hey, I never played it on PS1, so who knows. I'm going to give it a try. I look forward to trying it. Because I loved this game back in the day on PC. Case, good condition. Good start. Ooh, one disc. 2 disc. Oh, manual's a bit crunchy. Otherwise, yeah, pretty good. It's flexible. Oh, the discs. Almost put the discs. Okay. First, the serviettes. Yeah, good. Bit loudy, but pretty good. And the allies. Yep, cloudy again. Oh, very cloudy. Ooh. Okay, that's the worst one so far. We'll see. Alright. Next up we have... sports. Alright, next up we have... let me in. Oh! X-Men's. X-Men Mutant Academy. From the comics. Spider-Man, my favourite X-Men. Manual, good condition. Yep. Let's see the characters. Ooh, characters. Cyclops, everyone's favourite. Wolverine, yeah. Gambit. Storm. Beast. Phoenix. Toad. Sabretooth. Mystique. And Magneto. Oh, no, Batman. Oh, man. Okay. And the disc itself. Very good. Yeah, pretty spotless, actually. Good. Alright, next up we have... hold on. We have World Cup 98... Hit. Whoops. I guess it's sports. Alright, next up we have... Ooh, a double case. Fancy. We have... the original Command & Conquer. Again, played this a bunch back in the day on PC. Never played the console version, but look forward to seeing it. See, real video. Ooh. All the original Command all the original Command & Conquer levels plus 6 extra levels, especially written for the PlayStation Plus. All 15 covert operations missions. Yeah. Alright. Disc. 1 of 2. Manuel. Ooh. A bit crusty. Bit of a crusty manual. Oh, can you hear that? Oh, a bit of a crusty manual. It's got like some grime over it. Ew. Pretty gross. Yeah, it's a manual. Right, disc 1. Let's take a look. Decent. 8 out of 10. Second disc. Pushing. Yep, decent again. Alright, 3 more games. What have we got? Soviet Strike from Electronic Arts. Ew. Sticker residue. Like 20-year-old sticker residue. Ew. This is from a gaming series from back in the day called Blank Strike. So it's Desert Strike, which is the first one, which I played a lot of on the Mega Drive. There's Jungle Strike. Another one, Urban Strike. Something like that. And then this is the 4th one. And I think the last one. Never played this one, so look forward to trying that. Ooh, very grimy manual. It's alright on the inside, but feels... Need to wash my hands after this. Oh, no, also no front cover. That was just a manual. Okay. And the disc itself. Yeah, not super great. You've got a little weird ring around the middle. Not sure what that's about. You get that in some games. But yeah, alright. Next up, a double feature. We've got V-Rally and V-Rally 2. Nice. I had V-Rally back in the day. This is a very fun arcade rally game. Case, kind of grimy. Big crack down there. It could be worse. No. Oh, big coffee. Who puts their mug on the... Is that the inside? No. But who rests their... Hard to tell, actually. Who rests their cup on a PlayStation... Or mug on the PlayStation case? Come on. What are you doing? Oh, there you go. There is a front cover. Never mind. Talking out my arse. Yeah, it's really easy to clean. I might have to clean these up a little bit. They've obviously been hanging around in a loft somewhere. Gathering dust and blech. Get in. Nope. Yeah. Manual. Yeah, it's a manual. It's floppy. Good start. Yep, that is a manual. Look at the cars. Controller diagram, figure 1. The controller. And the disc itself. A bit cloudy. A little cloudy. Should be fine. We'll see. And Be Rally 2. Oh dear. Good start. Manual. Oh, no, cover. Manual, not lobby. That's a real car, I think. Yeah. The Rally 2. Yep, case other than the front bit not being there. Alright, I guess. The disc. Pretty good. Pretty good. But yeah, case kind of mangled. Big crack there, it's barely holding on. Oh, sticky. Gross. Okay. Alright, decent little stash of games there. Highlights for me, I would go SmackDown and Croc, games I grew up with. Curious to try the Command & Conquer games on PS1 to see how they hang out, how they control. B-Rally, another game from my childhood. No Batman. Disappointing. Soviet Strike, I want to try that as well, because I grew up with Desert Strike. God, case is disgusting though, yeah. And yeah, oh, I never checked out the sports games on them. Alright, I'll have a look. FIFA. It's football. And yeah, manual, good. Other manual, good. What's the difference? What's this? All sports that matter. No, it's just advertising other EA games. NASCAR, Tiger Woods, Madden, Hand Egg, Football Manager, Stars. Ooh, music from Robbie Williams. Underworld, Gomez, Supergrass, Placebo, Tintin Out, you know the one, Alice DJ, Paul Van Dyke, Cassius, and Bentley Rhythm Ace. Gotta love that Bentley Rhythm Ace. And a disc, who cares? Alright, and World Cup 98. Is it also by EA? So it's just FIFA 98, but World Cup. Yeah, also, what's the brown stain on there? Ew. I should wear gloves next time I do this. Ooh, France 98. Look at the colours. Ooh, pretty. Front cover's calling out again. How do they keep doing this? Okay. Manual. Yep. World Cup 98. Let's look at the disc. It's whatever. Win the World Cup for your country. Well, someone has to, I suppose. Look at the birdie. I've just noticed the disc is all got stuff on it. Ew. What do people do with these old games? Jeez. Alright, down to your lot. Not a bad collection there. Some really fun games I'm going to check out soon. So yeah, I've been Finsteel. Check me out on Twitch. Twitch.tv/TheFinsteel, or on YouTube, where you're watching this right now. Give me a subscribe and a like, or whatever you do on YouTube. And that would be great. Share it with your friends. Share it with your dog. With the cat. And yeah, I'm going to go now. Video games.